Going on, y'all? We're going to talk about MLB, Fan Duel. Got underdog picks coming up, over unders. And Slate Taker play of the day. Let's get on into it. All right, we're going to break down the slate here. We got an 8-game slate over on FanDuel. We're going to go into the first game here, the Orioles and the Red Sox. Got a 0% chance of rain today, 72 degrees. Wind 4 miles an hour, right to left. Over under on runs, 9.5. So right here, you got Mullins over on the Baltimore side. Good price right there on FanDuel. Should get on base a lot. Pavetta, he should be giving up hits today in this matchup. You got Martinez and Bogarts, also Story, good plays. Could be a little risky with Bogarts. He's been 1-5 in his career against Zimmerman, so I need to stay away, maybe possibly stay away from Bogarts, but he could get him some game going today. And you got on the side here with Bobby right here on the end, the black, 2100. Hit a homer 2 games ago. Good price point right there on Boston side. Mainly looking toward Martinez here and Story over on Boston side. But if you need a cheaper option, get Bobby in there if you ain't got the money to pay up for these other options and making your lineup. That's about it on that game right there. We're going into the next, Marlins and Braves. That shortstop, Rojos. Good option over there on the Marlins side. A little cheaper play at shortstop. Could do a little punt on him. Marlins pitcher struggled against Matt Olson, so at least he struggled. Well, not against Matt Olson, but he struggled in general against batters. So want to stay away from Acuna here versus right over here. I think his price is up a little too high for this matchup. So I want to stay away from him. On this game, we got a 0% chance of rain. 79 degrees, wind up a little bit, 6 miles per hour from right to left, and runs 8-0. So pretty right there. I got the confirmed lineups for Braves. Got the confirmed lineups for the Orioles on those first 2 games. So you can see who you got in the lineup. Going down to the Rockies and the Nationals. This game, about the same weather on the last one there. 0% chance of rain. You have 79 degrees. Wind going to be 4 miles per hour from left to right. And 9 run over under. So you got Gray right here on Washington. He's been struggling against the lefties, so I'm liking Blackman, McMahon. I'll lean over to Blackman. Or I'm sorry, we're gonna tough decision here, but I'm gonna go with McMahon, probably the better play of the 2. If you can only get to one of them. Got if you're not getting Ramirez today, Jose, McMahon a good option. So I want to keep that in mind. Not really liking the Nationals. If you had to plug someone in, Nelson Cruz at 3,000 don't look bad. That's about all we got from that game. I'm going down to Cleveland and Detroit. I'm liking Cleveland pitcher McKenzie here. Not many good options at pitcher. Got about 3 that we would go with, but on the top of the list, I like McKenzie the most. Jose Ramirez here. I'm going to say he's probably the play that we need to look at. He is priced up 4,300, but the way he's been playing lately, I think he gets it done. I think he gets a home run today, a couple of RBIs. So definitely probably want to plug him in your lineups. Josh Naylor. If you can't get to Jose, Naylor would be an okay option. And he's batting right behind Jose, so that wouldn't be a bad option if you need a little cheaper play there. A little sneaky if you want to stack Cleveland here. Could be a little way to get a sneaky game stack going. Then you got, I think McKenzie will have any trouble getting past the right-handed lineup of Detroit. They've been struggling this year, so I don't see McKenzie having any issue getting through that lineup and running up his strikeout counts. Weather on that game, you got a 0% chance of rain, 76 degrees, winds 12 miles per hour, right to left. That wind could be a factor. 8-run score on that, over under. So definitely like Jose here. That wind going right to left. Gonna draw probably some foul balls out that side of the park, so that could hurt both teams right there. That wind gets much higher than that. That would probably be a bad thing, so I want to keep an eye on that wind. You got the next game gonna be in a dome, so wind won't be a factor in that one. It's the Yankees and the Rays. You got 6.5 runs, one of the lower runs total on the evening here. Lewis over here on the Yankees side pitching. If you can't get to McKenzie, he'd be my next best option. Probably number 2 pitcher on the slate. I think Judge is a little overpriced here, and I think the matchup is just right for his price. Could go with DJ LeMahieu here. Priced right around 3 on Fan Duel. If you can get him a few hits. Not really liking the Tampa Bay Rays over on the other side. If you need to get with somebody and you really ain't got another option, Jamang here, 2,900. Could be an okay play, especially like for a tournament or something if you need that lower on GPP play. That's about all we got on that game. I'd say probably the second best pitcher on the slate. With these lineups, pitcher's not good at all here tonight. I'm going down to the Cubs and the Rockies. 0% chance of rain, 77 degrees. You know, this wind is concerning me. We got 15 mile per hour winds blowing in. Personally, with that right there, I'm going to fade this game. In tournaments, could go with this pitcher. I'm not going to do it. But Marcus right there with the wind blowing in. I mean, it could be a sneaky play on a GPP. If you can't fade Sheets, Grandal could be okay options with that wind blowing in. I'm not going to do that, so I'm going to just go ahead and totally fade this game. Then going over to Rolls and Twins. Don't like the pitching game here on either side. Don't like Gray. Don't like Zach over there. So, not much to do with on this game. You got a 6% chance of rain. Cloudy, overcast, 77 77 degrees, wind 15 miles per hour, right to left. So wind's going to be a factor in this game also. Personally, I wouldn't be on this game, but I do like Benintendi. Be a okay option in that matchup. So you had Max Kepler had an MRI yesterday. I don't see him playing, but if he does, you could get to him. I don't see him being playing here, but he is expected to start. But I'd be staying around. I'd be staying off of this game due to those winds again. They're not blowing in; they're blowing right to left. So probably gonna have a lot of foul balls off of that game. And then you got a rain chance there, 6%. So you could have a little shower come in. Get on to that last game: Brewers and Cardinals. Kelton Wong and Christian Yelich. Be my favorite two plays on this one. On this game here itself. Really like the Brewer bats more than the Cardinals here. Corbin Burns, probably the third option for a pitcher on the slate. If you needed to get to him to save a little salary. But I'm fading the Cardinals here. If you had to go with somebody from the Cardinals side, Nolan Gorman, possible play here at 2,700. Not priced bad, not priced good, just right in the middle. So that's pretty much all we got there. That last game, rain percent 0, 81 degrees, a little hotter there. Winds are going to be a factor in that game, 17 miles an hour, right to left. So in general, you could just fade all of these wind games here. These last three, you could fade all three of these last three games here if you needed to, just due to the fact of the high winds. So keep that in mind when making your lineups. And we'll get on into the Slate Taker play of the day. So your Slate Taker play of the day today, I'm going with Jose Ramirez. Good matchup. Cleveland has good bats. I'll go ahead and predict a home run, two RBIs here for Ramirez. You got forecasting him 3-4 from the plate. I had a couple, like a rest day, a couple games back. Good hitting lately. Think he's going to get it done here. I'm going to say a home run and 2 RBIs for the Slate Taker play of the day, Jose Ramirez. What's going on? Over on Underdog. If this can go over, make sure y'all check the description below. Y'all can sign up for Underdog. Up to $100, they will match you. And just sign up with that link below to help me out also. And we'll get on into that Underdog picks right now. So we're going on and getting into the Underdog picks over here on Underdog Fantasy. We're going to do we got 5 picks here lined up. I'm doing 5 for 5. So $5 entry here to win 100. We got first pick is Zach Davies, under 88 pitch count. So the reasoning why we went with this is you got Davies had a pitch count of 74 against the Dodgers not long ago. So I'll do the under 88.5 in the matchup here. He had a decent game last time out. But I'm going to say he's under his 88.5 pitch count they got out there. That's too high. So we're going to do under on him. We got Freddie Freeman over 1.25 bases. Great matchup. Very high base count last game. Did get a couple walks in there a couple games ago and stuff. So, but I think we get over 1.5 here on Freddie Freeman. Next one, Jose Ramirez, just like we covered in the Fan Duel lineup. I'm going to say over 0.5 runs. I think he gets a homer I think he gets 2 RBIs right here. So we're going to go over on the 0.5 runs. JD Martinez. He's averaging over 1.5 total bases a game. So I'm going to roll with this. He's been well over that. He's been averaging about 2.5 a game. So I'm going to go with JD right there. Over 1.5 total bases. And the last pick, Corey Seager. Bad pitching matchup here. Coming off a great game. I think he gets it done. And going to go over 1.5 total bases. So we got a $5 entry on that to win 100. And that's pretty much wrapping up our Underdog. Make sure y'all click that link below in the description to sign up. You can match your deposit up to $100. If you deposit $100, they'll match it $100. You deposit $50, they'll match it $50. So head on over there to Underdog. And that's about it. Thanks for watching Fantasy Breakdown Show. We got our picks in there. We got our Fan Duel lineup. Everything's set. We're ready to go. So make sure y'all are checking out these other videos before the games start and we get on into it. Y'all have a good one.